Hey there, I've noticed a lot of questions in the official Go High Level group on Facebook that are kind of like, hey, I thought I could sell things on here, or kind of just function questions. So I thought I would do a really basic walkthrough of Go High Level. So if you've wondered what the different things are, where they are, I just kind of want to do a walkthrough and point things out to you. So this will be really helpful for orienting you when you get into Go High Level and you're trying to work and trying to find things, okay? So check out this video. I'm going to show you my screen and hopefully this helps a lot. Okay. Okay. So you should see my screen now. And I'm going to log in to GoHighLevel, GoHighLevel.com. Simple enough, right? Okay. Looks like I'm already logged in. So when you get into Go High Level, probably the first thing to notice is that you're going to be at an agency. You're going to have agency view. Okay. So you're seeing things kind of from all the way at the top. And when you have Go High Level, you either have the account where you have one basic sub account, or I have the next tier up that gives you unlimited sub accounts. Okay, so this is helpful if you're, say, you have multiple businesses or different revenue streams, different marketing arms that you're utilizing, creating different brands, have different social media kind of accounts and brands. So then it's helpful to be able to create multiple accounts. Okay, so I just have two in here right now because this is my new Go High Level that I'm setting up. Okay, I've worked in a previous account before. So, but up here at the very top, click here to switch is where you would select your sub accounts. Okay, so when you click into your one of your sub accounts, this is where we're going to do most of your work. Okay, Launchpad here is going to have different things that you can connect. Connect to Google My Business, connect to Facebook, connect to put a chat widget, Stripe for taking payments. Maybe that's what you're looking to use Go High Level for. So I'll point out that there's here, but then also you can go down to settings on the left and go to integrations. Okay, so this also shows you, and I like this view because it shows you kind of icons, looks more, boxed. And I guess the other one sort of does this, but this is just bigger and bolder. So it's kind of helpful to look at the accounts you want to connect. Say you want to connect to your TikTok, or if you're working with a team, your Slack. So these things are all available here. Okay, Google business profile, Google account, QuickBooks even. So Facebook and Instagram, LinkedIn. So just be aware that you can do that. But I just wanted to point that out. Okay. So then your dashboard. This is where you can get some information about people in your pipelines. Again, this is a new account for me, so not a lot is set up yet. And then conversations. This is a cool feature in Go High Level. So conversations allows you to see messages coming in from all areas. So people in your contacts, because Go High Level is like a CRM where you actually can have manage your contacts. You can view here conversations from Facebook, from Google, your Google My Business page, from email, from text. This Go High Level has so many ways. It's what you would call an omni-channel communicating marketing device, right? So that's pretty cool. It gives you so many ways. And for a better example of this, let me go into this other sub account here. I might have some conversations. Okay, here you go. So this one, you have messages actually coming in from Instagram. You have social media accounts, and not a lot of emails yet in this account because, again, this is new, but pretty cool that you can start to see messages from all places. Even those annoying messages on social media. Are you interested in growing your Instagram account? And they're trying to get you to have them help you out. All that comes into one place. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's in your conversations. And over here, you can filter them to see certain kinds of conversations: inbound, outbound, email, SMS, Google My Business, live chat, WhatsApp, Facebook, calls, voicemail, Instagram. It's really everything. So pretty neat. Next is your calendars. So in here, and I'll be switching back and forth a little bit to where I think I might give you a better example. So here you can connect Google Calendars. You can create different types of calendars as well for setting appointments, for letting people book on your calendar for you. Um, let's see here. Let's go to calendar settings to see. So I have calendar that I've created in GoHighLevel, but then there's also some that came kind of loaded uh, for me from GoHighLevel. So you can have different types of calendars. You can create a new one. You can create groups of calendars. So this is pretty cool. So if you want to access your calendars, you can see them here. You can here, let me see. My favorite is the round robin calendar because this calendar you actually um, can have people, you can book multiple people on your team. So if you have a team of, say, different consultants or even, let's say, massage therapists, or need to book a sales appointment, you have a sales team, you can select multiple people that would be on your team. Right now, this is just for me, but you can also have different people that have their Zoom accounts connected, that they can set up a Zoom meeting. Maybe you have a real estate group that you want people to book appointments to meet with different agents on your team. This is a great way to do that. A round robin calendar. There are additional calendars. But to go back here, aside from calendars, we have on the left side then contacts. Now, contacts. Again, this is a new account, so I don't see any people in here right now. But from here, you can have people, you can load a list, a CSV list. If you have existing clients, you can zap clients into here or leads into here, into this system. You can create pipelines, and I'll show you that in just a second, and different campaigns and workflows. So there's a lot that you can do. I'm trying not to sound too confusing, but I am just giving you an overview. So here's where all your contacts are going to be, and you can even filter them by searching for something based on maybe the source of your lead, right? So you can go in here and say, let the source be, Google, and then it'll show you all the Google source leads. Or maybe you want, a different source. You can even say, this is not the source, okay? So you can filter them all the different ways based on the names, based on tags. You can tag your contacts, okay, to sort them better. And so a lot of features here that a lot of ways to sort through your contacts. You can do bulk actions, get rid of people. You can tag a whole group of people. So tagging, deleting, obviously importing, all this stuff can happen here for your contacts. Okay. And when you have somebody start a conversation with you, if you have a connected social account, that will show up here as well. So pretty cool. They instantly become a new contact if they message you, share anything on social, anything like that. Okay. So the next is opportunities. And opportunities is where you create your pipelines. So you have leads, you have contacts that are coming into your system. You're going to want to create a pipeline for them. And opportunities, so you know, is kind of like the different stages of the pipeline, the different steps of your funnel. Okay. So they're going to work their way from top to bottom. And if you go under pipelines at the top here, you can have create a new pipeline. And so you can make up, stage a new lead, and then maybe appointment set, depending on your business and how it works. Okay. Then it's, new customer. I don't know. Whatever your stages happen to be, whatever your pipeline looks like. Okay. And then here's one that I created here. So I have lead, warm lead, hot lead, client. Okay. Those are the stages, the opportunities within the pipeline that you can adjust. So you get an idea now how you can have your customers or potential customers move through these pipeline stages or opportunities. Okay, that's what this opportunities part is for. I kind of wish it was called pipelines. I think that would be better, but for whatever reason, they call it opportunities. Okay, then payments. Here's where you can track and deal with. You can create invoices, which is pretty cool. I haven't used this because I had a pre-existing system already. So I won't get too deep into this because I have another system that I was using, but maybe I'll convert over to it now that I look at it. Proposals and estimates, orders. This is cool because this is going to track all the payment type things that are going on in your account, the transactions. You can connect your Stripe, you can connect other forms of online payment, and then you got something pretty cool. You can create coupons in your system so that you can set those coupons to be a part of maybe a offer that you're making. Okay. And you also have integrations within payments. So this is cool. So if you just want to see your payment related integrations, maybe it's PayPal, maybe it's Stripe. That's a good one. So they have a few here that are already set up. So you could easily choose from one of them. Okay. And then here's where we get into the fun stuff. Okay. Marketing. Marketing is where you actually have a whole social planner. So if you are somebody who's using Hootsuite, or I don't know if anybody's still using that, but some of these different planners, you can bring all of your social media scheduling into GoHighLevel. So there's still some limitations. I've experienced where Facebook is always kind of weird that even if you use like Meta Business Suite, you're still going to have, you can't like do a reel for Facebook and Instagram at the same time. You need to do them separate. So you may find that some things you prefer doing in Meta Business Suite or elsewhere. However, here, I mean, you can connect your Facebook, Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, or X, TikTok. So, and have all your content going out, which is pretty cool. And that's just one aspect of this marketing tab on the left here. Okay. You also have emails, and it's a whole process, creating a subdomain and doing your emails. But once you do it, I mean, it really doesn't take that long. GoHighLevel has their own tutorials about it. You can connect an email account, and then what you would do is you can create templates for emails. And when you create those templates for emails, they can be added to automations where you can trigger when a customer does something, like say they book an appointment. Well, they get an automatic email. This template that you built gets sent out to them automatically and fills in their name and important information like that. Pretty cool. So that's where you would do that here. You can build email templates, and then you can send those email templates out in a campaign if you want to do more than just one person. Basically, the campaigns is the sending, the intentional sending of emails, and templates is just building cool looking emails, or maybe very simple looking emails. Whatever it is you're going for, you can do that here. Okay. And then in here they have templates as well. I haven't played around with this too much. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going to cover that too much because I don't want to say the wrong thing about it. I think I haven't had need for it, but something I have used a lot in here is trigger links. Now, trigger links are pretty cool. If you're sending out emails or you have a sales funnel that you're building in GoHighLevel, you're sending out text messages. Say you're sending out text messages to try to get people to book an appointment, right? So with trigger links, you actually can keep track of who's clicking on what. So you send out your list, a text message blast, and find out that, oh, these people actually clicked on the link. Maybe they booked, maybe they didn't go all the way through and book, but maybe you can follow up with them, give them a call, say, hey, we sent out a message recently just following up to see if you want to take advantage of this offer that it goes through the 31st or whatever you happen to be doing, right? So trigger links, you can embed them into emails, you can put them in text messages, you can put them throughout your funnel, and so then you're actually getting results. You can analyze the results and see how many people are clicking on what. And that can be helpful too to know what of your buttons are working, what of your emails, your marketing, all that sort of thing. Okay? So, and then affiliate manager. This all has to do with being an affiliate of GoHighLevel, I believe, and so a way for you to get paid, things like that. If that's what you're looking to do, you can find it here under marketing, affiliate manager. Okay? And then automation. This is a place I love to play in Go High Level. So I did another video about where I made this kind of sorting test workflow. So automation. The first tab here under automation is workflow. And workflows are basically creating triggers so that when something happens in Go High Level, you can set off automations, which means you don't have to do it every time, which is wonderful. So, for example, if you create a website or a sales funnel, a landing page, and somebody clicks yes, contact me, maybe they fill out a form giving you their contact info, okay? Because you link this to your social accounts or you put it elsewhere, right? So now with the workflow, you can automate that when somebody fills out the form, an email gets sent to them or a text message or both, right? And it can notify you internally, hey, somebody just filled out a form. This is now, it can also move them to maybe now they're a hot lead. Before they were just a regular lead, now they're a hot lead because they filled out a form saying, yes, please contact me. I want to talk to you about purchasing your services or your products, right? So, whatever the case may be, workflows is great. Now, let me show you another way that I used it is whenever a new contact is created, because I was working with a company before that had contacts coming into Go High Level from another CRM. They were zapped. So if you know Zapier, whatever you want to call it, right? So they would get zapped into Go High Level. And then I had the trigger here for whenever a new contact was created, right? Any contact. Then this condition would be that if they were home, this was for a real estate company. If they're home buyers, they'd get sorted based on their source. If they're coming from Facebook ads or Google, if they're coming from these sources, they were home sellers. So without getting too in depth with it, that's pretty cool that I could sort contacts coming into my system. And then based on that, I could send them to another workflow that maybe does one thing for this group and another thing for that group. So I hope I'm making this clear enough because workflows do so many things that it is just wild. Okay. You can tag people for their pipelines so you know where people are at in your sales pipeline. You can, as I said, send them emails, text messages, all sorts of things. All right. You can notify your team internally. You can send them, an invite to maybe a membership if they've purchased a membership online. Maybe they made a Stripe payment on your funnel or your website, and now you have a way of inducting them, welcoming them, onboarding them into your program. So pretty cool stuff. I definitely like it. So they do also have content AI here. Um, I've observed that whenever you use AI in Go High Level, there will be a little charge for whatever it did. And I once asked it to make an image, an AI image, a couple of times, and I got the weirdest jargon like that was really didn't look like anything. It was kind of crazy. So as with a lot of AI, it's not there yet, so you may not want to use that in my opinion, but there's probably different ways to use it inside. Okay, so next on the left, sites. Sites is where you're going to build websites, okay? And funnels. Now, if you don't know, the difference between funnels and websites is a website is like everybody knows. Everybody's seen a website, okay? A website is like a business card online, whereas a funnel has a specific purpose. It's a landing page that's made to get the people who go there to do one thing. That's either enter their information to buy a product, okay, and sometimes they're 1 to 5 or 7 pages, but they are much more focused. If you ever clicked on a Facebook ad, you probably got sent to a funnel, that says, oh, limited time offer, buy now, limited space availability, right, to an event or something like that. It's basically just a fully optimized for marketing website, which these are great. This is really what got me into Go High Level before. I'd use ClickFunnels a bit before, and maybe and worked with other companies that were using funnels to do a lot of their to book a lot of people. So funnels, very powerful. That's the main thing that I probably use GoHighLevel for. Um, and they even can load you up with snapshots that give your account funnels to get started with that you can edit. Like here's one that was loaded, I think, into my system. Just a preview real quick. Here, book a call with Jane Smith. You can put in your own little video, you can put in your calendar, have them select a date. So that's great. You have a book a call with me site already, huh? That's pretty cool. So, and then again, there's websites where you can build out full websites. And if I failed to mention it before, for funnels or websites, there are a tremendous amount of templates in GoHighLevel. Okay, a lot of templates for different industries, and it's really cool. Like, you can just get started with already something that looks clean, professional, adjust the text, adjust the graphics, adjust the copy, the wording, and boom, there you go. You have something that's really cool to use. Now, you can set up a blog as well. I am not a blogger, but I know that can work into different industries, different companies. So knock yourself out. Then there's also WordPress. You can connect your WordPress, which it says here it's $14.99 a month, so it's kind of like an add-on service. But maybe you've built a lot in WordPress already, and you're going to want to use it. So that does exist. Okay, so creating a client portal. If you're looking to set up something like coaching, membership, online platform for your customers, if it's more than just a maybe one-time purchase, or if you're not maybe a brick and mortar type business, that is also available under sites. Okay, forms. Not exactly sure why forms is in here, but I guess it's fine. So forms is where you create all kinds of unique forms to build into your websites, into your sales funnels, your funnels. Okay, and forms are like you go on a site and you give them your name, your phone number, your email, and now they can contact you. Now you're saying, I want to be a part of the newsletter, or I want to contact me so we can have a consultation. Whatever it is, forms, all kinds of forms can be created here in GoHighLevel. And the thing that I love about it is there's a ton of templates for this as well. So if you're like, I'm not a design person, great. You can start with just one of their templates, adjust the picture, or have no pictures, adjust the colors to match your brand, and boom, there you go. You got professional looking forms all available and ready to go. Okay, that is really cool. That puts you, just sets you up to present well, and you can integrate these forms into your sites, into your websites, wherever you need to put them. Okay. GoHighLevel really encapsulates a lot. Okay. I'm talking fast, but that's because there's so much in GoHighLevel that I'm just trying to give a overview so you feel a little more aware when you come into, and if you're thinking about purchasing. I'll put I have a link now for an affiliate, so if you'd like to go through my affiliate link, I would greatly appreciate it. It'll help me a little bit, and as I continue to help you online here. Okay, so surveys, you can build your own surveys. So the cool thing about all the things that are in GoHighLevel is when I was working with a client, they were a real estate group. They had so many different software and things that were just here and there and everywhere, logins and monthly billing and subscriptions and all these things. And we were able to bring so much of it because Survey Monkey, and MailChimp and all these things. You can bring in your email, your surveys, your forms, or even reputation management all into GoHighLevel. Okay, chat widget. So you can get into, designing your chat widget here, which is pretty cool, integrated into your website, right? Media, this is just where you have media saved that you're using throughout your site, okay? So, looks like a later thing here. URL redirects. Okay, and then memberships. So memberships, here's where you create your courses. your products, your virtual products that you're going to sell online. You're using your YouTube channel, maybe, or your social media account to sell products like, hey, here's my plumbing, plumbing mastery in 10 days, course, whatever. You can do all that here. Another thing it eliminates, Kajabi, Teachable, those kind of things. You can do the same stuff all right here. And then now it's integrated with the rest of your marketing. Boom. Super cool. So, courses, products, communities, groups. If you're trying to create a community group that's maybe not bound to Facebook, because maybe Facebook is kicking you out every 6 months or so for violating some kind of policy and being extremely gray about what it is you actually violated, or sorry, I'm talking from experience. So, certificates, things that you can give to your members. So you can really build quite a system if you're trying to build an online business. Even or a real brick and mortar business, this can serve you as well, but definitely a ton of stuff for online existing businesses. Okay, then it has a section on the left here for reputation. Reputation management. You can keep track of your Google reviews and your Facebook reviews. You can respond to them here within GoHighLevel. Okay, you can actually, it has a template here to build to send out to people to request a review. I'll maybe do a later video on building your own that might be a little better. And there are some maybe cautions that come along with that, but I won't get to that today in this overview. Okay, reporting. Reporting can pull information from Google Ads. If you do connect your Google account, that's right, you can monitor, keep track of your Google Ads in here as well. Facebook ads, attribution report. So here's the kind of reporting that you'll get in GoHighLevel, okay? Obviously under the reporting tab. So app marketplace. So here's, if you want to go around looking for additional things. I haven't played in here too much. There's just so much that you can do with what GoHighLevel already has, but perhaps there is another program that you're using so extensively that you're not looking to replace it with GoHighLevel, but maybe integrate it with GoHighLevel, or maybe you might see some of these developed tools that could help your business. You might have something specific in mind. Maybe let me know in the chat kind of what are the uses that you're really looking to find there in GoHighLevel. All right, so that is my overview of all those standard features in GoHighLevel, which is a lot, right? It is, really cool, all that you can do. It's an omni-channel marketing system in GoHighLevel. That's what it is. And so you're able to communicate with your customers through email, through text messaging, through so many things. You're able to create sales funnels, build your forms that integrate right into your sales funnels or your websites, build membership platforms, do your reputation management. So like I said, this eliminated a lot of other software for a previous client of mine, and it can really it can really do a lot for your business, I'm sure. Maybe you might have a weird special case. Maybe you're renting out exotic animals. I still think this could work. But whatever the situation, GoHighLevel, I really highly recommend it. I just wanted to give this overview so that you could feel comfortable or know where things are inside of GoHighLevel, and just start there. There's a lot of other things. There's a whole other settings menu that has additional things there that I didn't want to get into right now, but I hope that that was all clear and cool for you guys. And thanks for tuning in. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. And also in the chat here, let me know any feedback or questions you might have had. I know it was a lot of information. I was upfront about that, but if you have any further questions or things that maybe this made you realize that you also need to learn, that could be helpful for me too, because maybe I could make a video based on your feedback. So thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. And until next time, enjoy using GoHighLevel.